Hi, and welcome back to this week's Weekly Nightly News. My name is Leo Fields, and I will be your host. For this week's first segment, Madison Sweeney attends the Veterans Day Assembly at Stanford High.
I'm Madison. I'm here with
Mr. McElhose.
So Mr. McElhose kind of organizes and puts together the Veterans Day Assembly here at Stanford High, and we just kind of wanted to know more about why you started it.
Sure. Well, I was actually picking up a tradition that Mr. Pavia, a former principal here, had done for years. He used to do it every Memorial Day, and that time there were still a lot of World War II and Korean veterans who were still alive, and they would come in, and it was just a great time for kids to see veterans and when they had served. So unfortunately, those numbers have gone down a lot, but we've been keeping it going. I revived it around 2007 or so. JJ has been instrumental in it, among other vets that we've had in the building. I think George Grillo's been here the whole time, and Mike Gonzalez. We've had a lot of others come and go over the years, so it's been great.
There were no women. There were no women pilots. There were no women med techs. We were like zero. So we had to really work hard on that. So I tell all the girls, there's a lot of opportunity. And now you can be in combat. We have female combat pilots. We never had that before. So we're moving ahead. I used to take care of burn patients. We'd come to our airplane with their uniforms stuck to them because of the flames and the burns. Put them on an airplane and we would fly them 14 miles. So I just wanted to tell you, as a career opportunity, these are things you need to think about, what you want to do in life.
How do you recruit these veterans? I know you mentioned.
For our second segment, Finley Martin and the Lion ask people at Stanford High what the most disgusting thing they've seen here is.
And I'm here with
Chef Russo.
What is the most weirdest or disgusting thing that's happened in your classroom?
Well, weird or worst?
Worst.
Okay.
Whatever one.
Worst thing that's ever happened is I had a student have a seizure in the middle of class, so that was emotionally hard and very disturbing to deal with.
Out of 1 out of 10, how bad was that?
11.
Thank you.
You're here with the Lion, and I'm here with the best science teacher in the whole department, Mr. Helmick. What is the most worst or disgusting thing that's happened in your classroom?
I caught a kid peeing in the garbage can, and I walked in from the back room. He was the only kid in the room, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he got it all over the place. And I said, "The bathroom's across the hall." I was on 9, So we had to get rid of that, and I would say that's about an 8 for disgusting.
Thank you.
What's the weirdest or grossest thing that's happened in your classroom?
Okay, well, the weirdest, grossest thing I really can't say on camera, but I've had over the years so many different ones. I'd say the grossest one is when I had a child once who had to throw up, and they ran to the door but didn't quite make it, so it went all over the door, all over the floor, into the hallway.
Hello, United Nation. You're here with the Lion, and I'm here with Mr. Fifto. Mr. Fifto, what is the worst or most disgusting thing that happened in your classroom?
Well, I'm not actually in a classroom, so I deal with the technology. And so it was pretty much when devices come in and they've got fingernails in them or finger polish or food all over the keys. It's kind of gross, but sometimes we get damage like this one. I don't know if you could see this, but it's been run over by a car or truck. But the story is it was in the 4th story of one of our high-rise buildings, and the student had the window open, tripped on the carpet. The laptop fell out of the window, went bang, 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 bang down the fire escape, landed on the sidewalk, by which somebody who was walking by the sidewalk kicked it, and it went into the street and got run over by a vehicle of some sort, truck or something. But it certainly looks way worse when you actually get into the guts and you see the heart and all the components. I tried to fix it. I wasn't very lucky, unfortunately. Oh well.
Would this be the worst thing that has happened, or has something happened even worse?
Yeah. Well, to the devices, that's probably the worst thing that's happened, yeah.
For our next segment, we go to sports with Teddy Bro.
Hi, I'm Teddy.
And I'm Miles,
and this is This Week in Black Knight Sports.
On Saturday, boys soccer won 2-0 in a good game against city rival West Hill in the Class XL state quarterfinals. Then Wednesday, they defeated number 2 ranked Greenwich 3-0 to advance to the first soccer state title game since 1949 with goals from Owen Fideli, Mateus, and Noel Vargas.
Here is some footage from that semifinal game against Greenwich.
Man! That's it. I'm Noel. Come on,
Hi, I'm Sean Fox with the Roundtable. I'm here with
Mike.
How do you guys feel about making it to the state finals? It's the first time since 1949.
It's exciting, but it's not done yet. We gotta win.
How do you guys feel like you match up with your opponent Hall in the final?
They're a good team, but I think we're confident we should win.
There we go.
I'm Lorenzo Scorziello with the Roundtable, and I'm here with Rory. How do you feel that Stanford boys soccer made the state championship since 1949?
Feels good. It's really cool. Yeah.
How do you feel about your matchup upcoming this week on Saturday?
I'm confident. We have a good team, and we showed we could compete with a lot of big teams like Greenwich and Staples. So, yeah.
There you go.
I'm Sean Fox with the Roundtable, and I'm here with
Ian Duggan.
How do you feel that Stanford High soccer is in the finals for the first time since 1949?
Happy for the school, happy for the boys.
Will you be going to that game on Saturday, and will you be on that fan bus?
I will be on that fan bus.
It's great to hear.
Go my Knights, let's go.
I'm here with
Rohan.
How do you feel that Stanford High boys soccer has made it to the state finals since 1949?
I'm proud of the team. I'm Mike's biggest fan.
And will you be going on the fan bus and going to the game?
Yeah.
There you have it. I'm here with
Adrian Hernandez.
How do you feel that the boys soccer team made it to the state finals for the first time since 1949?
It's a really good feeling. To be honest, I didn't really think we would make it this far, so it was a big surprise for all of us.
And then how do you guys feel about the matchup upcoming this week on Saturday?
We're all confident. I think it's a good matchup. I think we have a good chance.
There you have it. I'm here with
Owen Fidelli.
How do you feel that the boys soccer team made that state finals for the first time since 1949?
It's a big achievement for the program, and we look to be back next year after we win this year.
How do you feel about your matchup this week on Saturday?
I mean, we've already beat the number 1 and 2 team and 3 team, so we can take anyone.
And also, how do you feel about winning Player of the Week this week?
It feels good, but the main focus this week is to win on Saturday.
On Saturday, the boys travel up to the Hartford Athletic Stadium for the state final at 6:15 against Hall. Everyone make sure to be there.
Football beat Danbury on Saturday 44-7 in a blowout win. They face city rival West Hill for the annual Thanksgiving game at 1 p.m.
Make sure to support your Knights this weekend and check Max Press for results for the rest of the games.
Good luck to all of our athletes, and we'll see you next week.
Go Black Knights! Let's go!
All right, thank you so much for watching this week's Weekly Nightly News. Once again, I'm your host, Leo Fields, and we'll see you next week.
You see it.
Hey, nice sports, baby! That's how you gotta start it. With that much energy, okay? Like that. Woo!
Cut.